Okay, so I was not expecting to make a video today, or another video. I've already posted once today. Go check it out. It's about the LA Rams. But Brian Kelly is the head coach for LSU, or is expected to be the head coach for LSU. I cannot believe it. After saying LSU probably took one of the bigger L's and not getting Lincoln Riley, and I said there wasn't any big fish left in the sea. And this one is almost as wild as Lincoln Riley, because Notre Dame had, I believe, the third best class in 2023 or 2022, or fourth best, top five, right? They are potentially in the playoffs this year. They are set up to very easily get in the playoffs. They don't really control their destiny, but they could sneak into the playoffs and get a rematch with Cincy potentially, right? And Brian Kelly, one of the staples of college football, leaves for LSU. And I don't have any notes for this. This is crazy to me. I did not expect to be sitting here talking about LSU and Brian Kelly. He's a great recruiter. He is a great coach. I don't know if his culture fits. He used to have the stereotype. I don't know if it's still there, but that he used to be very, very angry, very hard-nosed. He has definitely lightened up over the years, kind of come with the times. He's still a hard coach, but he's definitely a lot looser than he used to. Phrasing. But he used to be very hard-nosed, and he is now. He cracks jokes with the media. He's very lighthearted, a little more lighthearted. LSU said they wanted to get a big-time hire. Scott Woodward, the AD for LSU, he always swings big, and this is a big swing. I don't know if it's as a home run of a hire as USC. I don't know if it's guaranteed to work as much as USC, because really, LSU, like I said in previous videos, there's a clock on as soon as you step in the booth. As soon as you step in on as the head coach for LSU football, there's a timer that sets. And almost like the director of Rent, there's a ticking time bomb just sitting there. If you don't get a national championship, flatline. You're out. It's on to the next guy. It's on to the next big-time coach. And do I think he's going to do a great job? Yes. I think he's a guy that can stay there for long-term, and he's an adult. As I've been saying in multiple videos, he is a guy that can control locker room and maximize talent. But what I feel worse about is Notre Dame. Notre Dame is going to be fine. I feel like they always will find a way to bounce back and be at least competitive. While I'm talking about Notre Dame, please join a conference. I don't give a crap about Michigan blocking you to go to the Big Ten in the 90s, as many TikTok followers were imploring that I was ignoring. It's been 30 years. Join a conference. As soon as that TV deal is up, join a conference, please, for the love of God. But from the perspective of Notre Dame, he did them pretty dirty. Lincoln Riley dirty. I don't think he went up on a press conference saying he wasn't taking a job, but from the reports that are coming in, he ghosted a lot of Notre Dame people, and that, I'm sure that left a bad taste. There could be a line of decommits. Like, I might make a video tomorrow talking about the craziness of college football. College football has been flipped on its head. We have Evan Stewart, just committed to A&M, number one wide receiver, number one Texas player. Great Jimbo from downtown. You have we have all these decommits. We have the transfer portal, which is going to be loaded for the first, probably the most loaded free agent pool in the past couple of years. You have Zach Evans. You have Spencer Rattler. Whatever your opinion on Spencer Rattler is, everyone can admit that there's so much talent there. As if you could get the character down, and if you could get him in the right system, in the right place. You have Dylan Gabriel, who just got crystal balled to Ole Miss. Like, there's so much going on in college football right now. I was at work, and I was at the women's basketball game. Eat 'em up, Cats. And all this news was breaking. I was just sitting there like, I have so much content to get out. There's so much to talk about, but I'm going to focus right now on Brian Kelly. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about all the recruits and everything. But right now it's Brian Kelly, and I think he has led Notre Dame to 5 straight 10-win seasons. He could do that at LSU. He's taking on a bigger challenge, and this will really show how good of a coach he is. I've thought Notre Dame's been pretty overrated with a lot of college football fans. I've also felt LSU, other than their 2019 year, is a little overrated for the most part. And I think it's because I don't feel like they maximized their talent as much as they could. Now is the time that he can. I think it's going to be 2 years before Brian Kelly really gets. I think this next year, it's going to be like an 8-4 year is my prediction. I'm making an early prediction because I don't know what the recruiting class. There's so much going on right before early signing period. There's so much going on, and you have Harold Perkins, who could go to LSU. He's crystal ball to A&M, but he just took an LSU visit while A&M did lose to LSU. There's not a doubt that LSU has the talent to be one of the best teams in college football. It's if you can capitalize on it, and I think I keep saying it, but like I think Brian Kelly can do that. I don't know what. It's hard to kind of analyze the entire hire because you don't know what assistants are coming in. Assistants are just as important as a coach, in my opinion, because it can change the game. I mean, we saw it with I can't remember Joe Brady or something like that. I can't, dude. There's so much going on. Like my brain is trying to process it all at the same time. I'm just trying to get this video out as soon as possible. But Joe Brady with Joe Burrow, or I know his name's Brady. I'm not sticking on this for a while, but it changed their entire season and changed their offense to one of the best of all time, and they won a national championship. Take them away, they haven't been as quality, and you could say that's Joe Burrow as well. But those assistants are just as important. And that's why the offense coordinator or defense coordinator, I can't remember, for Clemson, is so valuable. That's why Mike Elko for Texas A&M is so valuable. They don't want to lose these guys because they know how important they are. It's so easy to lose assistants because they want to be head coaches as well. But someone's got to be the assistant sooner or later, and people are starting to pay big money to keep these guys. So sorry, camera batteries died, but I can't fully analyze this hire. Great hire by LSU. Poor Notre Dame. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll get more videos out, but this is wild. College football is insane right now. If you love college football, please watch because this is not going to happen often. Thank you so much. Have a great night.